Good afternoon, Derby fans. We are just about to get underway with the Oil City Derby girls and the energetic City Killbillies in black. Five seconds is called on the first jam. Lining up to get us started, we have number 38, Rude Barbie from Oil City, and number 3, Boom Boom Bethy for the Killbillies. Oil City's out front and grabbed lead. She'll pick up 2 and call it.
Rude Barbie there was giving a little bit of direction to her team as she was coming into that third corner, trying to get them to speed up, slow down.
Number 13, Junkyard Joe in black for the Killbillies on the line up against number 32, Aviatrix. That'll be Aviatrix out the front with the lead.
Killbillies are going to lose one of their blockers to the penalty box and make that 2 blockers, as it looks like there's another one headed over there. This one going now is going to be number 101, Francis Breakham, as well as being joined with number 81, T-Bone.
Aviatrix finds a big wide gap and takes advantage of it, picks up 5 points. Junkyard Joe running into some trouble in the pack with a super strong orange wall. Aviatrix one more time around, finds the friendly side, picks up another 5.
Penalty box slowly emptying out now as the Oil City starts to regain a few more of their blockers on the track.
Aviatrix will pick up 4 more and call it before Boom Boom Bethy has a chance to pick any up for herself, or Junkyard Joe. Drama King in orange and Mitts in black.
Drama King working on that outside line. They're able to get
King
through
will make
first,
it out the
so
front
that's
and
going to
pick
give
up
them
lead jam for themselves.
Oil City's jammer, number 91,
and they will
Mitts,
call it
is
off.
going to be far away.
Seen a lot of quick turnaround on our jams so far. This game is just early, got to save those legs.
You bet. You're currently sitting at Oil City 20, Energetic City 0, 26 minutes and a half left in this first half. Going on to our 4th jam.
Number 33, Boom Boom Bethy up against Rude Barbie from Oil City. And Killbillies jammer will make it out front. That's Boom Boom Bethy with the lead jam. She'll call it from the floor.
Killbillies jammer there takes a little bit of a hit to the inside before she called that one off. Killbillies were able to grab 3 on that one before they called it off, so that'll give them now 3 points for the Energetic City. Oil City remains at 20.
Junkyard Joe and Aviatrix squaring off. Both running into some tough walls. Aviatrix will take advantage of that split pack to get through and grab lead.
Becca gonna wreck is now gonna go sit down in the penalty box. That's gonna leave the Killbillies short a blocker.
Junkyard Joe, the hop, skip, and a jump, picks up 5 points. Aviatrix just ducks around the outside corner to pick up some more points and calls it before Junkyard can come around and get some for herself.
Now there was a whistle blown at the end. Number 314 low key for the Oil City is going to go sit down in the penalty box. That's going to give a little bit of a advantage now for the Killbillies, as they're only going to have to go up against 3 blockers off the start.
Harley Sim and Mitz on the line. Black Jammer's knocked out and back. Drama King taking that Black Jammer all the way back. Both teams with strong recycling programs this afternoon. Reduce, reuse, and recycle those jammers.
Killbillies tripod there at the front of that first corner, doing a very effective job at keeping back Oil City's jammer.
And after a tough battle, number 91 Mitz is out with lead jam for the Killbillies.
And the Killbillies are going to lose one again to the penalty box.
Mitz will call it off.
That was definitely a hard-working jam. Both those blockers that were really set up, not allowing a whole lot of movement on either side from those jammers.
Some super solid wall work.
Score now, Oil City 29, Energetic City remains at 3. 22 minutes and 40 seconds remains after 6 jams in the first half. And it is going to be a power start, but looks like a penalty issued immediately.
Oil City's jammer had a power start. Something went awry. They'll bridge all the way back, meaning Mitz has to start way from the back to make a run for it.
And Killbilly's going to lose one there. That's number 5. Becca going to wreck you.
Mitz will pick up a cut track, giving the power jam back to Oil City. That's Taco Brews Day in the star for Oil City. Working hard on this power jam, picking up 5 more points. Big shoulder from 104. Freddie Bruiser will take Taco Brews Day out to the back of the pack.
While all that was going on, back on the track now, T-Bone jamming for the Killbillies. T-Bone gets pushed out there by Lanaconda. Unfortunately, I did mix that up. It wasn't T-Bone jamming, it was Mitts jamming for the Killbillies.
Looks like the Killbillies are calling for an official review.
Of course, an official review is a fantastic time for the rest of our non-officiating spectators to go check out the Peterson Contracting Beer Garden. Peterson Contracting, a multi-trade company. You can check them out for all your electrical, plumbing, gas, and HVAC needs on Facebook at Peterson Contracting. Also, don't forget Nerd Roller Skates, your specialist for all things roller skate and roller derby. Skate fittings, wheels, hardware, protective gear, and more. Open 6 days a week in Calgary and online at nerdskates.com for people who roll. And did you know that by age 14, girls are dropping out of sports at twice the rate of boys? Girls on Track wants to change that stat. You learn more about expanding access to roller derby for girls in their teens at girlsontrackfoundation.org. Of course, now Oil City with a score of 39 points. Energetic City 5 after 7 jams in this first half of the game. 20 minutes and 16 seconds remaining on the score clock for the first half of this game.
Killbillies were looking for a black back block penalty to be called on the orange jammer. However, that will not be assessed, and the Killbillies lose their challenge. Getting back to the action, we've got number 3, Boom Boom Bethy in black in the star, and Aviatrix back out in the star in red. Aviatrix out front with the lead jam. She'll get through, grab her points, and call it. Perfect timing, no points for black.
Boom Boom Betty went in there a little hot, kind of got hung up there on a couple of the Oil City girls there, right as they were coming into that third corner. Lining up for the Killbillies, you're going to have Junkyard Joe going up against Drama King.
And Drama King in red for Oil City. Both running into some tough walls in the pack. Big elbow from 104, Freddie Bruiser will bring Drama King all the way to the back of the pack. And another. Junkyard Joe grabbed the lead. Drama King fakes the star pass, took off the star, got through the pack, put it back on. Junkyard Joe will call it no points. Rude Barbie facing off with Mitts. And that'll be Mitts out front with the lead.
And it looks like we're going to get a clockwise block violation to number 3-3, Danny Boy.
Boom Boom Bethy and Aviatrix. Boom Boom Bethy will come from the back to speed through and pick up that lead jam status.
Looks like the Killbillies are going to be down.
Hop the apex and call it from the floor. Pick up 4 points, no points for Orange. Harleyson up front, trying to find her way through that black wall. Meanwhile, Junkyard Joe's in the back looking to find her way through an orange wall. Harleyson will make it through first and grab lead. She'll hit it and quit it, pick up 4 and call it.
So far, it seems to be a very effective strategy as Oil City's now taken that score to 47. Energetic City sitting at 11, 15 minutes and a half remaining off after 12 jams so far. Mitts lining up now for the Killbillies, gonna go up against 182 Taco Bruise.
That'll be Taco Bruiser out front for the lead. Nick's getting pulled all the way back to the pivot line.
Oil City is down 1 blocker now as they're going to have to serve that 30 seconds in the penalty box. Both teams sitting a little short-handed now. And a cut track penalty issued to Taco Bruise Day. That's going to give the power jam now for the Killbillies.
In the chaos of all the penalties being assessed, Mitts has snuck through and picked up 5 more points.
A little bit of calamity there as they came around that 4th corner. A couple people got ran over. Doesn't look like that's going to stop as they come through that 2nd corner. Mitts is able to get through and grab 5.
Taco Bruisers rejoin the fray, looking to find her way through that front wall. Freddie Bruiser has other ideas, shoulders her out and brings her all the way back. Lana with a big hit, knocking down Freddie Bruiser.
And Diva de Mortis is going to go serve some time in the penalty box now.
This jam is going the full 2, and you can see it on those jammers' faces. It's been a tough one.
That was a long jam. I think that went the full 2 minutes now. A little bit of a score change. Oil City has come up to 52. Energetic City now up at 25 with just under 13 minutes left. And we do have a timeout being called
by Oil City.
Of course, if you're looking to get onto some roller skates, or maybe you need some new ones, make sure you check out Rydell Skates. Experienced world-class edging with the Radar Halo, available in a full range of hardness from 84A all the way up to 101A. There is a Halo for everyone. And don't forget to check out some of our vendors, such as JK Apparel, Leggings, and more. Chantel Abers, your unique leggings to match your style, along with Mount Royal University set up today, offering some massages. Whether you need a relaxation massage or have a condition that requires a therapeutic treatment, their students are trained to the highest standards nationally and can meet your needs. And if that wasn't quite enough, don't forget to check out Young Living. Their essential oils and oil blends take you on a sensory journey that can instantly soothe and enliven you both mind and body.
Aviatrix and Boom Boom Bethy. Boom Boom Bethy will get through for lead.
And now one of the Oil City girls has been sent to the penalty box, so that's going to leave them short-staffed. Energetic City able to grab 4 on that last jam. So lining up now, you're going to have Drama King for the Oil City going up against the Killbillies, Junkyard Joe. And real quickly, we got a clockwise block violation issued to number 5 of the Killbillies. That's Becca Gunna-Wreck. Going to be sitting down for 30 seconds.
Junkyard Joe's made it out and around for lead. Drama King having a tough time in the pack. They'll find their way out. And Junkyard will call it before Drama has a chance to pick up any points.
Energetic City slowly building their points up. Now they're at 33, Oil City at 52. Getting down to about 11 minutes left in that first half. Now completed 15 jams up till this point.
Taco Brews Day facing off with Mitts. KO will knock out Taco Brews Day, drag him all the way to the back, more than once. Both jammers getting caught in that recycling program.
Oil City have lost one of their blockers to the penalty box.
Taking 3 strides forward and a whole bridge back. We've covered half the track and yet to establish a lead jammer just yet. And that'll be Mitz out front with the lead, and she's gonna call it.
And it looks like we're going to have a timeout called now by the Killbillies. So just to recap our score, Oil City tail in the lead with 52. Energetic City now at 33. 9 minutes, 37 seconds left in this first half. 16 jams have been completed. Been a very close matchup. It's been a good game thus far.
Big thank you to Peterson Contracting for sponsoring our beer garden, which is open, by the way. Peterson Contracting, a multi-trade company. See us for all your electrical, plumbing, gas, and HVAC needs. Check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/Peterson Contracting. The 7th annual Flat Track Fever is hosted by Chinook City Roller Derby, Calgary's only co-ed roller derby league. Check them out online at chinookcity.ca.
Junkyard Joe's going to take this one up against Aviatrix.
That's Junkyard Joe out front with the lead. She's going to call it with Aviatrix on her tail.
We can see the strategy play coming to hand now. Is that one was called off before anybody could get any points.
And they did that the jam before. They're playing a little more conservatively with their times and length of jam. And don't blame them. Those are tough packs to get through.
They've been showing that it's really not going to be easy for anybody to get past them. They seem to get hung up lots right around that first corner. That seems to be a bit of a pinch spot for this pack.
Harley Sin and Mitz out there jamming. That'll be Mitz with the lead. Harley will call it. She'll pick up 1 just in time for Orange to pick up 0.
Does look like we're going to have a penalty issued to Bludgeon. So Oil City going to start short 1. Everybody starting right on that jammer line this time.
Rude Barbie in the star for Oil City, up against Boom Boom Betty for the Killbillies. That'll be Oil City with the lead. Little jammer on jammer action.
You know it's going to be a good jam when they start going at it before they even get up to the pack.
Both jammers finding their way through for 4 points apiece. And Rude Barbie will call it.
Aviatrix now for the Oil City going up against Killbilly's Junkyard Joe.
That'll be Aviatrix picking up a cut track penalty. I was about to say lead, but I am incorrect. Definitely a penalty, giving a power jam opportunity to the Killbillies, to Junkyard Joe, who now has lead.
Killbilly setting up for a little bit of offense here. Junkyard Joe trying to fight through that orange wall, but she's getting held up there as She's thrown a little bit of a big hit there right at the end, so she calls that one off. Gonna grab 4 points before that one gets called off. Energetic City now, that's gonna bring them up to 43. Oil City currently at 56. Just under 5.5 minutes left now.
Hillbillies with another power jam start. Got mitts on the line. Mitts will get through and grab lead just in time for Aviatrix to exit the box and get back in action. Aviatrix wastes no time getting through that pack. She'll get through and call it. Did she call it in time? She did. 4 points. Black, 0 points for Hillbillies.
Rude Barbie's going to take this one for the Oil City. Hillbillies are going to field Boom Boom Betty.
Giving a little love tap right off the whistle. Both jammers dancing along the back line behind the packs.
Looks like Rude Barbie was trying to play a little bit of defense there as...
A little bit. Boom Boom Betty found a friendly side and made it through and grabbed lead.
Little bit of a hit in this second corner there. Rude Barbie was sent spinning.
Boom Boom taking advantage of a split pack. Skips on through for 5 points.
Rude Barbie using a little bit of a slingshot off the jersey of Taco Bruce.
Betty will pick up 2 and call it.
Getting down to 3 minutes. Energetic City mounting a little bit of a point scoring fiesta here as they're now up to 54. Oil City at 56.
The pack this time lining up at the pivot line, giving Aviatrix and Junkyard Joe a little more run-up time.
Number 314, low key, a little slow to get off the track there. She got flattened pretty good.
Aviatrix puts in the work, gets through, grabs that lead.
Now Oil City is going to have the opportunity here now for a power jam as the Hillbillies. Junkyard Joe was sent to the penalty box. She's going to get joined as well by her pivot, Freddie Bruiser. And another one of her players, by the looks of it, Blondie Momentum.
And with the Hillbillies blockers piling up in the penalty box, this power jam could be just what Oil City needs to extend that gap.
So Energetic City starting to climb up and try and catch that lead. Now Oil City, they're able to grab 10 points and pull away. Now 66 for Oil City, Energetic City at 54. Just a little better than a minute and a half left in the first period.
Harley Sin going to start with a power jam situation. She'll get around that front blocker and grab lead. Junkyard Joe out of the box and into the pack.
And as that penalty box has slowly emptied, both teams now back up to full strength, but I think I might have spoke too soon as it looks like the pivot once again for the Energetic City Hillbillies is going to go take a seat there.
That'll be 5 points picked up by Harley Sin. Rude Barbie and Boom Boom Betty in the stars. Boom Boom will make quick work of that pack out front for lead.
And it looks like Lanaconda, number 1-8 for the Oil City, is going to go sit down now with a multiplayer block. Energetic City's Boom Boom Betty with lead jam, going to try and rack some points up before they head into the half.
She'll surf through that outside and call it after picking up a few points.
So with that now, Oil City going into the halftime, currently standing at 71. Energetic City with 56. And of course, along with all the other sponsors, where you'd like to thank today, Buffalo Wild Wings, your all-ages sports bar, 1 block west and 1 block south on McLeod Trail. If you mention Team D, they will make a contribution to help support the Junior Roller Derby. So make sure you check them out. And of course, go check out the Beer Garden right now, being sponsored by Peterson Contracting. Some of our vendors at the back, you've got JK Apparel, Leggings, and more. Young Living, Origami Owl, Custom Jewelry, Creative Vitality. The Southern Alberta Junior Roller Derby is here, as well as Mount.
Just under a minute until we get back to the action here.
It was a really close first period. I suspect the second will be very similar. Of course, wearing the orange is the Oil City, scored right now at 71, and in black is the Energetic City Killbillies. They are currently scored at 56. Been a very close game, very tight battle. We've seen lots of real good pack work as those jammers seem to get swallowed up and held quite well for good periods of time in this game.
A lot of strong defensive walls in the packs this game. Those blockers are doing their jobs well. 5 seconds is called. Looks like we're going to have Rude Barbie and Boom Boom Betty start off this half. Rude Barbie will make it out by a hair and grab that lead jam status. And Rude Barbie will call it before anybody has a chance to pick up points.
Aviatrix now for the Oil City, going up against Junkyard Joe for the Killbillies.
Both sets of blockers making those jammers work for it. Aviatrix gets out front and grabs her lead jam. Aviatrix will pick up a couple and call it off. 1 point for Aviatrix, none for the Killbillies. Drama King and Mitz in the stars. Mitz getting pulled back by Blood Gin. Drama King out the front will pick up lead jam. Drama King gets nudged out by number 44, KO, and will call it from the floor.
Boom, boom, Betty now. Gonna go up against number 3, Rude Barbie. Boom, boom, Betty's going to find that line to the inside, gives her lead jam. Rude Barbie's not going to let her get very far ahead, though, as she pours on the speed.
Both jammers hunting for points. Betty will pick up 3 and call it. Junkyard Joe and Aviatrix, pretty standard lineup here for them. They've gone head-to-head a couple times this game.
London Bowling in there with Low Key, making sure that it's not going to be easy for Junkyard Joe to get past.
There's Aviatrix out the front with her lead jam. Bit of a pile up in the middle of the pack.
That was a big thud as a couple bodies went down in that second corner. And now we do have a penalty being issued to
Freddie Bruiser. T-Bone and friends giving some trouble to Aviatrix, bringing her all the way back to the back of the pack.
And we do have a high block being called 2-3-1-4. That's going to send Low Key to the penalty box. Well, once again, we'd like to thank you for attending the 7th Annual Flat Track Fever, hosted by Chinook City Roller Derby, Calgary's only co-ed roller derby league. You can check them out online at chinookscity.ca. Don't forget as well, Nerd Roller Skates, specialist for all things roller skate and roller derby, skate fittings, wheels, hardware, protective gear, and more. Open 6 days a week in Calgary and online at nerdskates.com. Rydell Skates as well is out sponsoring us, so when you need to roll quick, then quick. Think quick, quick. Capital K-W-I, capital K bearings from Rydell Skates, where precision meets performance. And did you know, Roar, that by the age of 14, girls are dropping out of sports at twice the rate of boys? Girls on Track wants to change that stat. You can learn more about expanding access to roller derby for girls in their teens at girlsontrackfoundation.org. So Boom Boom Betty going to take on Harley Sin on this one as we get into the 6th jam of the second period. 24 minutes left.
That'll be Boom Boom Betty with lead jam out front, but not with lead jam status. Betty will pick up 5. Harley Sin will get through, grab that lead, and call it.
The Killbillies are going to start this one short a pivot as KO was sent over to that penalty box. So with that now, 24 minutes left, 85 for Oil City, Energetic City 64 as they try and close in on that gap again.
Mitz and Rube Barbie in the stars. Rube Barbie will make quick work of that pack, get out and grab her lead. Mitz still working hard. Blink and you miss her. I think the blockers did. Mitz just cruised on through and picked up 5 more points. Rude Barbie for Oil City. Mitz is on her way to the box, giving Rude Barbie a power jam.
That box just keeps filling up as Killbillies are going to lose another one. That's number 33, Danny Bowie. He's going to have to go sit down for a little while.
2 blockers came out. 1 blocker went back in. Mitz looking to extend that lead and break that 100-point barrier.
Rude Barbie went in there fast and hard, bounced off of, I believe that was number 15, and then just kept rolling.
Mitz is out of the box and back in the action, looking for some points of her own. The pack is picking up the pace.
And Becker gonna wreck is getting a clockwise block violation, so they're gonna go off to the box. Oil City with a very effective jam there as they're able to pull in 25 points. They break that triple-digit mark. They're now at 110. Energetic City, unfortunately, not able to grab any on that one, so they're going to stay at 64. 22 minutes left in this second half after 7 jams completed.
Aviatrix and Boom Boom Betty on the line. Killbillies have 1 blocker in the box to start this jam. With the strength of their walls, you wouldn't know it. Aviatrix out front grabs that lead.
Now Oil City is going to be issued a penalty, so they're losing their pivot, but in the process, the Killbillies have been issued one of their own.
Francis Breakham giving Aviatrix some trouble out the front, but will get a penalty for her troubles.
And Francis Brakem is going to go sit down there with that penalty.
3-on-2 for the blocker count.
Pack starting to look a little scarce as quite a few of them seem to keep traveling in and out of that revolving door that is the penalty box today.
Last couple laps, both jammers just cruising through, picking up point for point, keeping the score even. This jam, the Aviatrix will call it off.
So Oil City able to grab 11 on that one. Energetic City ended up with 9. 121 for the Oil City to Killbilly 73 as we start the 9th jam of this period. 20 minutes remaining.
Junkyard Joe and Drama King and the Stars looking to find their way through this tough pack. It looks like it'll be Junkyard Joe with lead. Pack getting spread out in the corners. Got 2 Oil City blockers in the box, including the pivot. Drama King took a knock to the floor. They'll get back up and get back at it.
Drama King showing how resilient they are as they took a good hit to the outside. They're able to get back up, but it looks like they will receive a cut
Drama
track
King's
penalty.
Picked up that penalty, giving that to Joe. Junkyard Joe calls it off, giving a chance to start the next one with a power jam. There is an official review being requested by Oil City.
Of course, while that's happening, this is an excellent opportunity to say thank you very much to all of our volunteers today, our NSOs, our skating officials, our Boo-Boo Brigade, as everybody has been tirelessly working on ensuring that today's event has run smoothly. It's also a good time to mention that if you're going to stick around until tomorrow, and I highly recommend you do, it's going to be another fantastic day of roller derby. Head on over to the King's Head pub for the after party. Just not that far away. Good food, good drinks, and a great time to be had. As well, we also want to thank Buffalo Wild Wings for keeping our officials happy and nourished today. They are providing us a meal, and that is greatly appreciated. And of course, if you just can't get enough of Buffalo Wild Wings, just a block west and 1 block south on McLeod Trail, if you go in and mention Team D, they will give a charitable donation towards the Junior Roller Derby. Oh, and it looks like we have somebody trying to start the wave over there in the beer garden. One person doing the wave.
Or perhaps just waving.
We can wave back at him. Hello. Oh, I see somebody else waving.
Oil City was requesting a forearm call penalty be assessed to the Black Jammer. The call will not be assessed and they lose their challenge. Boom Boom Betty gonna start with a power jam. Oil City gonna start with only 2 blockers.
Looks like Francis Brakem was a little excited on that one as she was kind of galloping at the jammer line.
Dance. Boom Boom gets through, grabs that lead, and is now hunting for points. A few blockers have found their way out of the box and onto the track, making life a little harder for Boom Boom Betty. She's gonna call it.
So Energetic City Killbilly is able to grab 5 more on that one. That's going to bring their score up to 88. Oil City, no jammer on for that one, so they're going to remain at 121 with 18 minutes and about 15 seconds remaining in this second half. 10 jams completed.
Aviatrix and Mitts on the line. Drama King had been released from the box just before the call off of the last jam. So we do have 2 jammers starting this one. Push, push, pass, giving some trouble to Mitts, knocking her out and bringing her back. Aviatrix will squeak out the front and pick up that lead jam status.
Little bit of double team action there as
Francis
Aviatrix is launched out to the outside of the track coming into that fourth corner.
T-Bone and Francis breaking with a little 1-2 push and shove.
They were trying to break her when they did that one too. Oil City still able to grab 3 points on that one, so that's going to bring them up to 124. Energetic City is going to remain at 88. Little bit of a slow start as everybody's crowded right on that jammer line.
Junkyard Joe and Harley Sin both trying to find some space to make it through this pack. Harley thought she was out and free and clear, but nope, she's on her way to the penalty box, giving a power jam start and lead jam status to Junkyard Joe.
Yeah, Harley Sin was issued a back block penalty there, so that's going to give 30 seconds for a power jam. I'm going to use a little bit of strategic maneuver as Junkyard Joe calls this one off, so that's going to give the Killbillies the opportunity to start with a power start.
Boom Boom Betty with a power start for a power jam. Boom Boom makes it through and is coming for looking for some points.
Boom Boom Betty signaling to her blockers, start getting into position, and they use it to their advantage as she's able to grab a quick 5 points and call that one off. So once again, this is going to allow the Killbillies to start with a power start. Just under 15 minutes left. The Energetic City's come up now to 93. Oil City remains at 124.
Mitt starting with the power start. The pack lining up a little closer to the pivot line this time. Harley Sin out of the box and back into the pack, looking to find her way through. Mitts has got lead jam. Aviatrix takes the star pass from Harley Sin, puts the star on over her pivot cover. Mitts will hit it and quit it, pick up 4 points and call it.
Going to be able to grab 4 more on that one before that one's called off. Energetic City able to use that one penalty to that jammer for 3 different jams with a power start or power jam situation. Been able to knock that lead down a little bit as they've now regained to 97. Oil City 124.
Drama King and Junkyard Joe on the line. Drama King finds their way out front right quick, grabs that lead jam. Junkyard Joe gets pulled back to the back of the pack.
Drama King uses some quick footwork, and they find that inside line after a little bit of that good, clean work.
Drama King will call it before Junkyard has a chance to pick up a point.
So Oil City able to grab 6 on that one, so that's going to bring them now to 130. Energetic City's 97. A little better than 12 and a half minutes remaining. 15 jams up to this point.
Rude Barbie and Boom Boom Betty. Boom Boom finds some space and grabs lead. Boom Boom with another hit it and quit it. Gets in, grabs points, calls it off.
Able to grab 2 points in the process. That's going to hold Oil City to nada on that jam.
Aviatrix and Mix on the line. Mix giving Aviatrix just a little shoulder tap off the hop.
A couple of the Oil City girls go down there as they're trying to
Mix
set up.
has picked up a penalty, giving a power jam opportunity to Aviatrix. Aviatrix still having some trouble in that pack. Getting pinballed around. She'll find her way out front for lead.
Aviatrix going to try and use the outside, get some work from her blockers, so that's going to allow that inside to clear up a little bit, so that's going to grab a nice 5 points.
Mitts back in action, back in the pack. Aviatrix looking for just a few more points. She'll pick them up and call it.
Coming up to the 10-minute mark now, Oil City grabs another 5, brings them to 135, and Killbillies able to grab 4 more, brings them up to 103. And it looks like we're having a timeout being charged over towards the Killbillies. Of course, if you've got this far in the game and you're starting to get a little bit thirsty, make sure you check out the Peterson Contracting Beer Garden. Peterson Contracting is a multi-trade company. They do all of your electrical, plumbing, gas, and HVAC needs. Check them out on facebook.com/Peterson Contracting. Don't forget about Nerd Roller Skates, your specialist for all things roller skate and roller derby. Skate fittings, wheels, hardware, protective gear, and more. Open 6 days a week in Calgary and online at nerdskate.com for people who roll. We're going to have Junkyard Joe now going up against Harley Sin. Junkyard Joe is going to get knocked out by Drama King, who then drags them back. Harley Sin working around into that first corner now. Held up by 2 of those blockers for the Billy's, but she's able to get through, grabs lead jammer.
Oil City will call it after grabbing 2 points, leaving the Killjillies high and dry. Boom Boom Betty and Rude Barbie. Boom Boom Betty finds the outside friendly side and gets through to pick up lead.
And before the 4 whistles was called, it sounds like there was 1 whistle called as Lanaconda was issued a penalty. Oil City is going to be forced to start this one down a blocker.
Tex Wrexham in the star for the first time this game, up against number 91 Mitz.
Tex Wrexham's going to get knocked out there by KO. Going to force them to try and reset back now as they try and move along that inside line, but more effectively along that inside line. That's going to be Mitz who takes that lead jam. Looks like we're going to have a low block called now on number 3-2. That's going to be Aviatrix for the Oil City. That means they're going to lose their pivot. And another penalty being called now on low key as well for Oil City.
Tex makes it out of the pack just in time for the jam to be called off.
Energetic City able to grab 5 points on that one. That's going to bring them to 108. Oil City at 141. 6.5 minutes remaining.
Out front with lead jam, we got Junkyard Joe.
Killbillies are going to lose one. Francis Brakeham's going to go sit down for a little while. Killbillies able to grab another couple of points on that one. Looks like they're going to pick up 3. Brings their score to 111 now. 141 still for the Oil City.
Boom Boom Betty and Rude Barbie on the line. Both teams down a blocker. Boom Boom Betty makes super quick work, sprints through the inside for lead. The pack taking off at a quick clip.
Boom Boom Betty wasn't wasting any time on that one as she just floored it. That pack looks like they're going to try and take a page out of her book as they're moving real quick now.
Betty will hit it and quit it.
And it looks like that's Diva DeMortis is going to lose a little bit of time now. 30 seconds in that penalty box for an illegal position failure to reform. Energetic City's starting to put together a couple more points now the last few jams as they're able to bring their score to 115 now.
Mids and Aviatrix squaring off once again. That'll be Aviatrix with the lead, but it's a race. Everyone's moving fast this time.
These two jammers are going to pour the coal on here now as the pack does the same.
Little jammer on jammer action. Mitz with a little shoulder pop to Aviatrix. Aviatrix will pinball through that wall and call it from the floor, but not before Mitz picks up 4 points of her own.
Ooh-wee, that was a little bit of speed going on that one. You could feel the wind coming off that pack. So Energetic City able to grab 4 there, Oil City 2. So Energetic's going to still grab 2 points towards that differential. They're now at 119, Oil City 143, 3.5 minutes remaining.
Looks like Junkyard Joe out through quick for lead. Harley Sin has the cover in her hand, takes a big hit from 101, Francis Breakham. Junkyard Joe will call it.
Getting into the final couple minutes of the game now as we're down to 2:45, but it doesn't look like these teams are slowing down at all. Both teams remain at the same score now.
Rude Barbie with a quick shoulder pop to Boom Boom Betty off the line. Takes advantage of an outside gap and makes it through with lead. Packs all spread out.
Rude Barbie gets a little bit of help from her teammates there. She's able to grab 5 more points when she calls that one off.
Heading into the last minute and a half of this game, Oil City sitting at 148 points, Energetic City at 121. A good power jam could change it all, though. Still a little game left to go. On the line, we've got number 91 in the black, Mitz. And in the orange, number 314, Low Key for the first time in the star this game. Francis Breakham giving Low Key some trouble at the back of the pack.
We do have a penalty being issued now to the pivot for the Oil City.
And that'll be Low Key out the front, getting lead jam status. Low Key skipping over just the edge of the apex to pick up 4 more points. Pack picking up speed, going at a good clip. Low Key calls it from the floor.
Oil City going and congratulating Low Key after her first jam of the game. Able to rack up 6 points on that one. Energetic City on that last jam racked up 4. And it does look like we have run out of time as unofficial score right now. Unofficial score 154 for the Oil City. Energetic City 125. Of course, now's the time you can line the track, give a high five, tell the girls how good of a job they did.
Stick around, check out the vendors and the beer gardens. We got some more derby action coming at you in about 20 minutes. We'll see you then.
And the final score is in officially 154 for Oil City. Energetic City Kill Bills 125. As we're already said, 6 o'clock is our next game, so make sure you stick around for that. Hope you enjoyed it. My name has been Fat Boy. It has been a pleasure calling for you, and we will talk to you in just a little while.